Lukaku to Napoli. Here we go. Amazing, guys. This is actually a sigh of relief to Chelsea and Chelsea fans. I mean, Chelsea have been trying to offload Lukaku for the longest time. Fortunately, there is finally a breakthrough regards to the transfer of Romelu Lukaku, one of Chelsea's players who have really never, he hasn't really worked for Chelsea anytime he's around. And for me, I think it's a great sigh of relief that Lukaku is going to Napoli now. And as you remember, I think Napoli has been clear in their minds that they want Lukaku. So I'm sure Antonio Conte is now excited. Don't forget, when he was on loan in Italy, he worked with Antonio Conte. So I think Antonio Conte like the style of play Lukaku plays. So that's why Antonio Conte has been insisting that Lukaku has to come to Napoli. For us, it is excitement. It's exciting news for Chelsea because Lukaku is one of the players who is on high wages, but is not really in the plans of Enzo Maresca and the club for the future. So it is great that he's going on a permanent deal to Napoli, a 3-year permanent deal. I think it's just left with signing of paperwork. Both parties, Chelsea, Napoli, have been working on this deal for some time. Now, both parties are happy with the agreements they've reached about a 30 million transfer deal with a sell-on clause, as we are hearing. That is what the news is telling us. Let me read by you this article quickly from BBC Sports. Napoli close to 30 million deal for Chelsea striker Lukaku. Napoli are close to signing Lukaku from Chelsea after a breakthrough in talks. The Belgian striker, 31, is expected to join the Italian club for a fee of about £30 million. And I think that is what Chelsea have been looking for all along. On a permanent deal that will include a sell-on clause, it remains possible the transfer could lead to Victor Osimhen moving in the opposite direction. And I think that is what Chelsea fans want to hear. We are very hopeful, though there are still a lot of other options on the table of Victor Osimhen. We'll get to talk about that in a bit. Right, it remains possible that the transfer could lead to Victor Osimhen moving in the opposite direction, with Chelsea preferring an initial loan deal for the Nigerian forward. Napoli's move for Lukaku has been driven by manager Antonio Conte, under whom the Belgian enjoyed two prolific seasons for Inter Milan from 2019 to 2021. The striker rejoined Chelsea in 2021 for a £97.5 million, but has spent the past 2 seasons on loan in Italy, first back at Inter and then with Roma. His return to Stamford Bridge proved unsuccessful, and he has not played for the Blues since 2022 May. Chelsea are looking to offload players as their senior squad has swelled to more than 40 after 11 signings this summer. That one no concern you people. Right, so guys, exciting news. As of this morning, everything is indicative of the fact that Lukaku is a Napoli player. It's just left with unveiling him, signing the paperwork. And as you've heard in the article, Victor Osimhen might lead in the opposite direction. We can't wait to have Victor Osimhen. So after this particular signing, it opens door for Victor Osimhen for Chelsea to have more conversations with Victor Osimhen. Chelsea are insisting on a loan. Victor Osimhen don't want to hear about a loan. Will there be compromises going into the next few weeks for Victor Osimhen to be able to make that final move to Chelsea? Napoli don't want to have anything to do with Osimhen. Osimhen don't want to have anything to do with Napoli. Now, I feel in the next few days or a week before the transfers close, you are going to hear some positive news about Victor Osimhen. Either he's coming to Chelsea or he's moving in another direction. But Victor Osimhen would not want to stay in Napoli for the next season. So, guys, that is the news. Victor Osimhen possibly will be coming to Chelsea very, very soon in the next couple of days. We know how Todd Bowley and his people operate. Probably they are doing some underground works, some underground, tactics to get Victor Osimhen. And as it is clear, in our build-up, in our lineup, we need a top-class striker like Victor Osimhen in the Chelsea squad. It is quite clear the fan base are yearning for Victor Osimhen, and I believe the top hierarchy of Chelsea are equally interested in having Victor Osimhen. Guys, let's see how this deal goes through. Antonio Conte would be excited having his man Romelu Lukaku in Napoli, and Chelsea excited, offloading one of our most paid or highest earning players who is really not in our plans. Both parties are happy. Right now, it's just left with Napoli letting Osimhen come in our direction, and it will be case closed. Guys, please let me know what you think about this news. Also, don't forget to let us know where you are watching us from in and around Africa, or even in Europe and other parts of the world. As I keep saying, this is your #1 platform when it comes to Chelsea content. Everything Chelsea is right here on this channel. And as I keep saying, big shout out to all our subscribers, all our fan base in Cote d'Ivoire. The other time I didn't mention Cote d'Ivoire. My friend came and said I didn't mention Cote d'Ivoire. Right, Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda, Liberia, Tanzania, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, all of Africa, Sierra Leone, South Sudan. I see all your comments, and it's amazing. I get very excited anytime I see your comment. It actually makes us feel better. And as I keep saying, you are bringing the live video or the live interactions very soon on this channel. So please make sure you visit this channel more time as when we are on the live. It's going to be more exciting and more entertaining right here on this channel. As I keep saying, this channel is here because of you, and I'm always super excited to interact with you. Leave your comments. Let us know where you are. As usual, watching us from. Let us know what you think about Lukaku leaving Chelsea and going to Napoli. Also, Victor Osimhen. Are you hopeful that Victor Osimhen is going to come? Let's keep fingers crossed. Super excited to hear from you. Always make sure you subscribe, smash that like button as if your life depends on it. Thank you very much. Until the next episode, my name is Prince Samdan, the Prince of Chelsea. You can also call me the bearer of good news. Peace about.